What type of training did you do to prepare for all the physicality in the movie?
Well, you have to keep in good shape. That's number one. I mean, and I didn't do all the action in this movie. It was mostly, Mike Banning. You have to be in good shape and take the hits, and you're definitely coming out with some scrapes and some bruises. The main thing is just not to get your head blown off, because there's so many. I mean, everywhere you look, somebody's shooting at you, right?
Exactly.
And then we're shooting back, and so if you find there's a gun right next to your head, and those guns are going off. I mean, it's real stuff. So,
what was one of the most intense scenes for you to actually film?
Probably when we were at St. Paul's and the whole thing just went down.
Yeah.
Because everybody was coming at us, and the dance was so intricate and complicated and dangerous, and it took us, I don't know how many days it took us, but that was intense.
And then you and Gerard have such a great chemistry on the movie. What would you say is a great word that you would use to describe him?
I think Jerry is passionate. He's a producer of the movie. He's really in this, and I have great respect for that.
And then you played the president, obviously. What are some things that you learned about the Secret Service and the president's kind of role that you never knew before filming this movie?
Well, there are things that I cannot tell you.
It's all top secret.
Yeah, I mean, you do learn some top secret stuff, and that scares you, because, you learn things about cell phones and the modern technology that just freak you out. I mean, it's enough to throw away your phone. Things like that.
Yeah.
But what I like learning about is the humanity part. This president took his kids to school personally, or this one did this, or he liked this, or he had this, made for him, and all that sort of stuff. I love the human aspects of the presidency.
The first film, Olympus Has Fallen, generated $160 million nationwide.
Boom.
Huge amount of money. This one is expected to do something very similar. What do you think the world's infatuation is with terrorism / kind of world destruction themed movies?
I don't think it has so much to do with terrorism. I think it has to do with heroes. They've found a great hero, and that's Special Agent Mike Banning. We don't have to look far, or we don't have to find a dangerous world. It's out there. It's at our doorstep every single day. What we do have to look far to is to find heroes. And that's why we honor our military. That's why we honor our Secret Service and our politicians who we believe in and who we trust. And that's what's important. That's why fathers are so important and mothers are so important to teach their kids. So I think, people make it about terrorism or the situation, but it's mostly, in my opinion, about heroes. And if we tried to be heroes in our own home and heroes in our communities, I don't think that you would have as much terrorism.
Yeah, that's true. And if you could use one word to describe your career to date, what would it be?
London Has Fallen.
Great choice of word.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I know that's 3 words.